There I am. Okay. I'm Sunny. Let's play Wingspan. Let's see, let's change our background again. I think I've used that fun beach background a few times. Oh, this one's new. A trailer in the middle of the desert. Alright, we'll do that one. I assume that's a temporary one, since it's kind of at the beginning. Okay, everyone else can stay the same. Let's go. It's really pretty. Very green for a desert. Oh, it's a Joshua Tree. I've been there, the Joshua Tree National Park. It's really cool. If you ever have a chance to check it out, I highly recommend it. Okay, oh, what have we got? Rats and fish in your food cost, and then high food cost. These two complement each other pretty well. There's a lot of things that eat like 3 rats or 3 fish. Then cherries and green in food cost, the opposite of the other one. Sets of eggs in the 3 habitats as the first round and a round. That's always challenging. I find that when I play against the AI, it's most of the time we're always tied for 0. It always surprises me whenever someone manages to get a set. Ooh, alright, well I've got some wetland birds, for sure. Actually, yeah, all of these birds can live in the wetlands, and none of them can live in the forest. Okay. Well, what are my bonus cards today? Okay, well, large bird specialist is kind of the obvious choice because it really complements the food cost of played birds, and then especially the rats and fish in your food cost. Let's see, I'm last in line, so whatever's in the tray is probably going to be gone before I get there. I do need a forest bird. None of my birds can live in the forest. And I think the South Island robin would be a good one. It's cheap to play. It gets you potential points. And it's just something to have in the forest. So I will pick that up if it's still there when my turn comes around. Okay. Let's see, 65 or more. No, over 65. So 66 or more. Okay, so all three of the only one that's not is the hooded merganser, which is too bad because it would probably be a good one, because a lot of the large birds over 65 are hunters. Of course, neither of the two I have. I like the Black Swan. It does not eat any rats or fish, but it gives me bonuses for larger birds. I think I would like to take the Black Swan and the White Stork. The question is, do I take the A-hole goose? I don't really love it. Like, it's great if you get a bird that gives you a free grain. You can tuck a lot of cards, but I find that I waste my time trying to get the grain, and I don't know, let's see, alright, no, neither of these give me, alright, the red-winged parrot could potentially, I give away nectar to gain from the bird feeder, but that's just a lot of, no. I think I will take these two. I will try and take the South Island robin, and then I can always find something else for my grasslands. I think because of the Black Swan's power, I'll want to go specifically for birds over 100 centimeters, not just over 65 centimeters. And then I definitely want to go for these birds that eat rats and fish. And birds with expensive food costs, which both of these two are, so. Okay, so I can take 3 food. Let's take a grain, a worm, and a fish. That can feed my white stork. It could feed part of my black swan, which I'd probably play the black swan later on, because it's a game end power. I don't need to play it until the very end. And I think I would want to play the white stork in the wetlands because it's, yeah, I mean, it lets me see more birds and draw more birds while I'm already drawing birds, so. Although it is an advantage to be able to draw bird cards from another habitat as well. Okay, South Island Robin is still there. I will take it. I need 6. I'm going to try and go for as many as I possibly can, though. Oh, sweet. Just take another nectar. I am not going specifically for this sets of 3 eggs. I think if I can get there, it's a good chance that I'll be the only one. But I don't even have a plan for a grasslands bird right now, so I don't think it's super likely, especially because you do need to lay eggs twice unless you get a power that gives you more eggs. Oh man, is this gonna be a free food run? That's great. That'll definitely make these ones easier. Ooh, roseate spoonbill. Potentially. Okay. I'll play the fish because I don't have anything else that eats fish just yet.
White stork. Storks were symbols of life or family in multiple ancient cultures.
I wonder why. I wonder if that relates to the stork stereotypically being the bird that brings all the newborn babies to people. I have no idea where that came from. Okay, yeah, I'll pick up the roseate spoonbill and see what else is in the deck. No, thank you. Yeah, and then I'll get another card. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess I'll take the whooping crane. If I play both these, that's a lot of bonus cards. Ooh, the European goldfinch is back. My favorite bird. Yeah, it's early game. I'll take it if no one else beats me to it. I assume someone will. And that would be a good one to have in my grasslands too. Maybe, maybe, maybe? No. Bummer. Okay, so I don't have anything that can live in my grasslands right now. I guess I'll draw again. You are over 65, but not over 100. You are neither. But you give me a game end. I could stack the Black Swan on top of that. Maybe that's what I'll do. Alright, well definitely the Eurasian Marsh Harrier, because it eats a rat and it's large. Okay. Alright, I need to, let's see, do I have enough wetland slots? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if I play all 4 of those, I can't play anything else in my wetland, so I need to keep that in mind as I'm choosing birds. Okay, well let's play the gray-headed mannequin because I like saving myself a turn, and then I can play the Black Swan right at the end. And I get a single egg discount as well. I've got 2 turns left. I could lay eggs twice and get one set of 3. Sure, why not? Oh shoot. There's a bunch of good birds in the... Oh, definitely the peregrine falcon. And possibly the wood stork instead of the whooping crane. Black-headed gull would be good. I'm sacrificing a nectar. If I didn't already have a million birds to play in my wetlands. I'll do the peregrine falcon in the grasslands, though. Okay, Cooper's hawk and Sri Lanka blue magpie are both over 65, but not over 100. This one eats more food. Okay. Alright, I need to stop drawing cards. I've got so many cards, I need to start playing them now. Alright, so I did not manage a set of, but neither did anyone else. Most of the time when that's at the end of round 1, this is the outcome. It's tied for 0, so that's fine. Not the American bittern, because I'm going to end up with probably 5 birds in the wetlands, so... Alright, so what do I want to play and in what order? Let's see, so you have to go in the forest. Can anyone else go in the forest? I wasn't intending to play you or you. Okay, so let's get some food so we can play the Sri Lanka blue magpie. I'll grab a rat. Let's see. I'll eat the rat. I'll eat the nectar for its cherry. I've got a worm. Alright, so then I can grab a fish because I've got a bunch of things that eat fish. No luck. And so now, once I play the Sri Lanka blue magpie, I can sacrifice one of the birds. I'm not going to play for an extra food, so that'll be nice because all these birds eat lots of food. I think I'll want to go for the peregrine falcon next because I know I'll have to lay eggs and it'll be useful to be able to hunt while I do that. Thank you. I was being weird there. Just checking out what's in the tray. It would be really great if I could get more predators here and get more food and actually use the Sri Lanka blue magpie's power because I tend to not use it. I get the points, you know, it's worth 9 points, which is great, but the few times I've played it, I haven't had enough food in my supply that I was willing to part with to actually take advantage of its round end power, which is a pretty good one. Here, let's sack another bird. I'm not gonna play this one. Alright, this time it scores. Yeah, so if I see like the great horny owl or something, that would be good. Or like the Mississippi kite. I think the American kestrel. I don't remember if that one can live in the forest or not. It might be grasslands only, but like birds like that, kind of what I'm thinking about. Not the bush tit, as adorable as it is. Oh, barn owl? That would have been great. Do I want to spend a turn to get it? Yeah, I can live in the forest. Yeah, I've got 4 turns left in this game. I can play the peregrine falcon, lay eggs, play the barn owl, and have no food left over to, I'm not going to play any of these birds. I'll just grab the brambling. I have too many birds. I need to stop. I need to stop grabbing all the birds. Okay, not a nectar. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, I mean, more worms never hurt anyone. Oh my gosh. Should I play... I was gonna play the barn owl next. Or, I mean, I was gonna play the peregrine falcon and the barn owl. Um, but maybe I should do a 3-food bird instead. Excuse me, roseate spoonbill, wood stork. Okay, well, let's definitely do the peregrine falcon first.
Peregrine falcon. Diving to attack. A peregrine falcon can reach speeds up to 200 miles per hour.
It's impressive. Yeah, it's one of my favorite hunting birds because it's the 100 centimeter is the cutoff, and it itself was only 104. And um, see, I do think I'll need more fish. Let's just grab a fish. Um, but it only costs 2 rats, whereas the other birds with that cutoff, the great horny owl and the golden eagle, they both cost 3 rats, but they're also worth 8 points instead of just 5. So, um, okay, well let's, why don't we do this? Let's spend the nectar to get another egg, because I do want to play the barn owl, um, so I can get more food. I mean, it doesn't technically give me more food. It's still 2 food if you don't play a card and 3 if you do, but it lets you sacrifice the food to reroll the bird feeder if you want, which I never ever take advantage of that ability, but it's there if I want it. Maybe one day I'll want it. Okay, that was not worth it. Another free nectar, geez. Um, I guess I'm just sacrificing the nectar. I want, and I can't play the barn owl unless I use the nectar for it because I don't have any rats. Um, versus these other birds that I was planning to play. Um, I've got fish and worms for you. I've got a fish and a wild for you, so I'm not going to play the Abbott's Booby or the Osprey. So, it was a free nectar, so. Oh, I can cash the nectar. There you go. Alright, I'll cash on the barn owl. Do I want to cash any of the others? I don't think I do. Because yeah, I mean, I'll spend 1 worm and a fish on you, and 1 worm and a fish on you, and I still need some food for you, so I'll keep the others. Alright, so I didn't completely lose my nectar, but I don't think it counts. Cached wouldn't count toward spent nectar. I can't imagine. Alright, ooh, the white-bellied sea eagle. I am also tempted by the carrion crow. I'm just screwing myself by taking all these birds. I'm not going to be able to play them. I have so many birds that eat rats and I don't have any rats. Okay, well I'll do the wood stork next. Can't even find it because I have too many. Okay.
Wood stork. The wood stork was removed from the U.S. endangered species list in 2014.
Um, I probably won't have food in my supply, but I should have 3 different nest types. And yeah, I'll have 3 different nest types in the forest once I play the white-bellied sea eagle, so that's fine. So that's another 3 points. If I manage to get a 4th, I highly doubt it. Um, then that's another point or 2, whatever it was, but that's fine. Give me rats or nectar. Alright, let's get eggs. Yeah. 2 for 2 so far for the peregrine falcon. Be great if I could do the great egret instead of like the roseate spoonbill, but no. Oh, 2 cards. Wow, that's very generous. Okay. All this free food is great.
White-bellied sea eagle. These eagles are skilled fishers and hunters, but also harass smaller raptors and steal prey.
Was I gonna play the carrion crow? Yeah, let's get that on the board before the end of the game, end of the round, I mean. And then I have very few turns left after that, so I need to be very strategic.
Carrion crow. In their range, carrion crows are the primary scavengers of small animal carcasses.
Okay, if I get a food, I can play the Eurasian Marsh Harrier or the Northern Harrier in the wetlands. Hi there. Um, and have another predator bird for the carrion crow, but I did not receive a free food. Okay, so let's just see if we can grab a whole bunch of rats. Alright, 2 is fine. Oh, and then I'll take the grain, because I definitely need that for the Black Swan. This one eats it too. So yeah. Oh, I should definitely sacrifice one of my bazillion birds to get another food. Alright, another rat. Hold on, do I need all those rats? 1, 2. No, I need another fish. And I didn't have one. Okay. Whatever. I'll just keep the extra rat just in case. I'll cash a rat. Oh good, that someone got that power of a hunt succeeding, you get a food, so now I can roll 2 dice instead of 1 and still fail. Previous player does not have the required food. Rude. Okay. Oh, I can use a rat for the Black Swan. Yes, I'll do that. I don't know if I'm not gonna have time to play everybody. Um, yeah, no, I'm not gonna cash my food. I need my food. I can't believe I didn't win that. That is very disappointing. I guess I haven't played all of my 3 food eating birds, but, like, that's a lot of food. Although, granted, um, there has been a lot of free food being given out, so that's allowed other players to also benefit from all that extra nectar and stuff. Wait, did my carrion crow not activate? I feel like my carrion crow didn't activate. Did I accidentally skip it somehow? That was weird. Yeah, it should have activated at the end of the round, but it either glitched or I didn't activate it. Hmm. I mean, it might have been my fault. I might have needed to click something and didn't. But usually, like, it says, like, are you sure you want to skip? That was really weird. That's a bummer. That's 1, 2, 3 points I would have gotten, and that assumes that I have the most hunters. Alright, well, whatever. I'm recording this. I'll watch it back later and see what happened. Yeah, I feel like it just skipped right to the round. Whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. I'll just mentally add 3 points to my score. Okay. 4 turns. We just need to make sure we have enough food for the Black Swan and also 1 egg for it. Okay, let's play a Northern Harrier. We don't have to play the Roseate Spoonbill, but we can, so we probably should. Okay, food, eggs, bird, I think. Yeah, so I think we would need to, we would not be able to play this one and the Eurasian Marsh Harrier, but that's okay. It's only 2 points anyway. Alright, well, let's go get some food for the roseate spoonbill. Um, and then an extra food for good luck. Yay, a point. Alright, let's see. Give me something good here. Um, yes, we can spend those food, that's fine.
This bird's unusually shaped bill
Yes!
helps
I
it
was
feel
hoping for
prey
something
in the
like that.
water.
Alright, yeah, I'll have to lay eggs. I suppose theoretically I could have waited with the roseate spoonbill, played the Black Swan first, um, and then I would have had a bunch of eggs to spend. That would have been better because I could have played another bird. But well, this way I get the eggs instead of having to spend them all. Yeah, because I don't have enough eggs to play the Black Swan and another bird. So let's just discard a card, and then we'll play eggs on our small birds. Successful hunt. Successful hunt. Okay, well, hopefully even if I didn't get the food cost of played birds, hopefully I'll get the rats and fish. Maybe I'd hit skip because I was only thinking of the Sri Lanka blue magpie, and I knew that it wouldn't activate. That's probably what I did. I think that's probably what happened. So, oh, and the green goose has more than me, so I will take that. Um, okay. Yes, I have enough food for the Black Swan. Okay, so all right. At least I won that one. That's the one that matters anyway. 7 points is more than 6. 8 eggs. Nice. All right. All right, I won 2 of the nectars. How'd I do? Nice. Nice. Meh. Okay. Pretty good. Eh. Okay. 127. Yay. And it would have been 130 if I'd activated my carrying crow, but actually playing a second end of round. Uh, I think what happened was that I just skipped both of them on accident because I meant to just skip the Sri Lanka Blue Magpie, but I think I also skipped the Carrion Crow at that same time, so it's probably my fault. But yeah, that was fun. Um, yeah, pretty good game. I got really lucky with that third bonus card, so yeah, that was fun. Um, I'm Sunny. I love Wingspan. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.